Yeah. Everything sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What it do, what the business is, you already know what time it be. Welcome back to another episode of You Ain't Lying Podcast. It is I, CMW Hayes, with my dog, my co-host, my fam, DJ Killzone Jones. What it is, what it do, man.
Man, nothing much, man. Just got off the phone with my with my brother-in-law, man. We just had a real dope
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
What you
dog,
been
man, we
up to,
just
man? We've
well,
been off for a week, man. And what you been up to? What's been going on?
man, still fighting with Target, man, and still going through that process, man, trying to keep the content
Oh, and not to
rolling.
mention, we was outside. We was outside this
I was
week.
just I
We
was
was
finna bring that
outside
up
this
first.
week.
I was finna
Safe,
bring
but
that up.
outside, y'all. We was safe, but we was outside. My boy Zone held me down on that stage, man. I appreciate you still, bro, for that. We went and did the Paint Lewis makeup show, which was
Yep.
also John Harrington B-Day show as
Shout out
well.
to
But
Midwest Avengers. Shout
man,
out, salute.
yeah, man, my boy's on, y'all. He came through, held me down. So, yeah, he surprised me. I say, my boy knew the songs. He knew it. He was on it, too. It was perfect, man. You did your thing, bro.
Yeah, but look, bro, I told you. Look, I had told you. I said, you know what? I was gonna do the whole song, but I said, you know what? No, I gotta let people hear Hayes, man. So I
Nah, you
came
played
like,
it just right, bro. You did just enough. You hear me?
yeah. I was like, look,
Salute,
cause
salute.
everybody was looking like he finna rap with him too. I told you that. I
Nah,
told you they was gonna be like, yo. I told you. Everybody was looking like, certain folks walked in. They was looking like.
no, they wasn't. But yeah, man. I guess, man, you
I mean,
other
I
than that,
surprised
bro, I've
myself
been straight
because
to it well, man. We all been living life, man, trying to all figure this out. So I just been trying to figure out certain things in my life and put certain things in order and keep it pushing like we know how to do.
facts.
And 'cause what you say, because if I told you something was wrong, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna ask you.
He said, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
ask you.
like even if I feel something is wrong, I'm gonna ask you. Like that's just the type of guy I am, man. I don't
No,
let
but
my
everything
dog.
actually been straight, bro. We just gotta always know in life, bro. We just gotta set our own goals and mash them. That's all. Mash them with our
Fact,
confidence.
fact,
Cause
fact.
that's just what it is, bro. Living life ain't nothing to even complain about, bro. Cause everybody got the same amount of time and everybody going through their woes and they, ups and they wins and they L's. So in the midst of it all, I'm gonna make sure, bro, we good.
Straight up.
Bam, my friends, people around me, they know what it is.
Hmm.
But other than that, bro, I guess, man, you say you still dealing with Target, right?
Yeah, man. And you know what? I ain't even tripping off of it, man. I'm still waiting on. I'm waiting on them. I'm waiting on some other folks. But you know what? The show got to go on, man. And if I gotta it elevated today because the person that they had on wouldn't call me when I asked them
Help you.
to. So yeah, they didn't. That's the thing.
Oh,
I got it to a supervisor. So I'm gonna stay on there. I got the attorney general involved. Of course I call Sony or whatever. But
the saga continues. A little
yeah, I
bit.
mean, you know, but I mean, I'm gonna just have to if I gotta give me another one however way it play out, I'm gonna give you another one because the show gotta go on.
Yeah.
And while we dealing with this, they gonna take care of it though, because it's bigger than me though. Like I said, Hayes, I'm thinking about you and Mrs. Hayes, because Hayes got in trouble. Y'all, I said we gotta hold up, we gotta change it, cause
We gotta change the
uh,
name, huh?
yeah,
They say
cause
Mama
hey,
Hayes, Mama Hayes, but
yeah, boy, he look. We was on the phone, and then Mama Hayes pulled up on him. Like I was sitting there thought it was somebody that pulled up on him for real, but did she ask about the show? Hey, y'all ain't do the show this week or something like that. Then she asked you
Nah,
something else.
I think she was talking about some with some kids stuff. It
Oh
was
no,
something
because you
else.
had
Nah, it
broke
was
up.
just something that was in the background, and you just heard her voice. You thought that was lady, hey, the lady, but no, that's the
Yeah,
OG. That's the OG, the triple OG.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we
all it
know they
was. But
watching
yeah,
though. We know Papa Hayes and Mama Hayes be watching this show, and then my Granny
he said,
Killzone be watching
man,
this
your
show.
granny be man, and granny's own be watching. So
The
I got cousins that be watching. I mean, man, and
whole
salute to
one.
everybody that be watching too that I don't know and people that we do know as well, man. And salute to y'all for watching what we on 37 right now. We gonna keep mashing.
Hmm.
If you notice, sometimes we don't even say the number really no more of what episode we on because it's not even about the number actually anymore. It's just about just getting on here now and just doing our thing and do what we do.
Hmm.
That's how I think about it, man. What you did, boy? Bill Cosby say that R. Kelly was railroaded.
No,
What you think about that?
I feel like with Bill got a raw deal because he was in this game. You got to move right. I'm learning
How
even
long
in
did
my
Bill do?
Bill did 3 years.
Did he?
He's
Okay,
supposed to
so
did 10, but the thing is,
R. Kelly gonna sit down too then for a couple years.
well, yeah, I mean, well, no, or Kelly going to jail, bro. He ain't seeing daylight. Like, I mean, it could, you know what I'm saying? But if he get out of this situation, man, he need to quit playing because it's like he came out with this like I just feel like with R. Kelly, man, and I feel like he needs some help, bro. All I could do is pray for the brother because it's like you already got caught up one time and you beat it, and it's like, and Hayes, you was telling me this too. We was talking about this, prepping for the show. You once you get off one time for something, you something happened to you one time, and God get you out of that shit because that wasn't nothing but God for real, because they had the evidence, they had
He saying the first time.
everybody. This ain't even I'm saying the first time you get into a situation and God deliver you out of that situation, it's
Fact.
on you to change how you moving. You feel me? Because if you don't, you gonna crash out. You
Yeah.
feel me? And so, and shoot,
You
I
can't go
even
back to just doing the same thing, man. I think for him, I think he went back to actually just doing the same thing. It's like we know he was that he got convicted. No, he got off the first time, but he just went right back into doing the same thing. And then it's like for a long time, you make all these hit records, and then but you still doing what you're doing. You being El Creepo.
yeah,
That's what you being. You're not El Chapo, but you El Creepo.
yeah.
So that's what we're saying. So you just went back to doing that versus you cutting that off, getting with women your age or you know what I'm saying, or legally and doing it like that because you still could have been pimping just women that's up age, but you
Bro,
choose
they
to
and
do
they
that.
they fall out. They do whatever they do for R. Kelly. So it's like,
You get what I'm
dude,
saying?
no.
You still
But
could
see
have
the
kept your pimping, but you just could have did it with women who was your age and who was up there with you. Like you ain't gotta go looking for. And it's what you had said. You say, man, he did that because what you say. You felt like, man, it was
it's
well
a
like a self.
control thing because like younger girls, man, you could buy, like, think about it when you was young, bro. We was in high school. It
Yeah.
was certain chicks you wasn't talking to unless you had a car. Unless you had, it was certain ones. It didn't matter how, like, even the dudes that was getting a lot of females back in the day, it was just certain ones, man, that just was not getting.
Yeah.
You just wasn't getting unless you had some money because they peoples had some money, or they people
Well,
like,
they was a little bit more advanced, I guess, that you would say. Like
exactly. They
they
was
already
way.
knew the game a little bit more so than. And what grade you say in high school?
Yeah, I'm talking about the seniors, the juniors,
Oh,
or
okay,
the seniors,
okay, well,
and then
yeah,
the dude they talking to, the dude that graduated or whatever. He
yeah.
got him a little job, a little money or whatever.
I told
Like,
you, bro. I was driving when I was in ninth grade, so yeah, I know what's up. Like,
yeah, like you was scooping, yeah, you was scooping up all the chicks probably back then because you had a car.
no,
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't.
mean, but no, and not saying you was, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
you was
yeah, I
in
get what
that
you're
bracket.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Cause
told you what it was for me. I'm going up. Ooh, I got the car and shit early. Shit, we all out here riding. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
basically
But I do get you.
going to
I get
Six
what you're
Flags and
saying.
everything, you ain't gotta catch the bus. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the east side and chill. You can go to Chicago and
Cause I
shoot.
told you,
And
bro, I went to alternative, so I was there for 3 hours. So it was just like for me, it was more so early in the game. 3 hours, I ain't got to be in this mud.
yeah,
That's the only thing though. I kind of wish though. I said, man, I wish I would have actually like I graduated and all that, but actually going up to the high school. I used to go up there for events and stuff like that, or just go up there to pick up people. But by me going to alternative school, I just didn't care to go. Really, I didn't care to really go because they gave me the option. It was just like, go there and deal with these teachers and their homework and all that extra shit. I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
the other stuff you was dealing with too. You know what I'm saying? That even
But
well, never mind, cause you had.
you come on in
Cause you had
school?
cause you had told me the story, but no, I ain't there. Everything ain't for on earth, so you know what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm curious to know now what you talking about because
No,
I want to know what
you
you
had told me the story about what happened. Why?
what
Cause
happened.
hey, bro, it's certain
I'm
stuff.
serious because
You
you ain't
told
telling me.
me.
I'm trying to figure out what
No,
you know
but
that I don't know about
no, you
something that I was doing.
the whole story you had told, but that's you for you to tell about how you was over there, and
All
you
right,
had
you have
told.
to fill me in because I
Yeah, yeah,
don't.
but
I'm
hey, like
serious, bro. I'm
it's
trying to
certain
really
stuff
figure out
because
what you
remember
talking
you
about
had
that I
told
don't even
you
know
remember
because
you
you know
had
how you
told
be
me,
doing.
but like I said, hey,
We
I
talking
ain't
about
trying
in
to.
high school. You ain't know me. I
Yeah,
mean, like we talking about back then. I'm trying to figure what did I tell
no,
you?
you had told
I'm
me the
serious.
story about what happened because it almost happened to me. Shoot,
What
it almost
happened?
you want me to you want me to tell you.
It's serious. I'm serious.
You had
Cause it's
told me
like, cause
because we
what?
was talking. Matter of fact, I had told you because it almost happened to me in middle school because I was at Car Lane and I was getting into it with some cats and after a
You
certain
talking about
amount of
just
fight,
about me getting kicked out of school and all that?
yeah, because we was getting into it.
Yeah, boy. I mean, I thought you was talking about something. Boy, I'm like,
No,
man, what did I
I'm
tell
talking about
you?
we was getting into it because I remember I told you
That's
the
funny. I'm
story
like, man,
about
what did
how
I
I
tell
got
you,
into it and
boss?
then you was like,
It's
yeah,
that
but see,
serious. I'm like,
no,
what
I
did I
gotta.
do?
No, it ain't
No,
that
but for
serious.
real though, no, but no, man. But this
But
is a
no, but
story.
certain you ain't gotta tell the story if you don't want to. Certain stuff, be backstage patreon.com/ you ain't lying coming soon. And then there you go.
He said, say
We
that for the
talk
book. The
yeah,
story
yeah.
about how you get kicked out, and then you know what I'm saying. But it was all good because, like I said, I graduated. I walked across stage with everyone. You know what I'm saying. But for me, I think back then, man, and even now, so they be quick, man, to get rid of kids, man. To just be and me, I'm smart. It wasn't like I was in there dumbfounded or nothing like that. It was just shoot trouble, just always somebody always want to start something.
Yeah, that's what happened.
and
That's what happened to me almost in middle school and in
and
high
I'm
school.
playing a part in it too a little bit, so it's like I understand. Shoot, they ain't got no time for the hard hitter. Once get your ass out of there. And what they do to the
Man,
hard hitter once they get you out of there, they gonna send you.
I don't really too much like that though, Hayes. And matter of fact,
Well,
I
it
was
was on
just
us, man. It was on. I'm gonna say it was on me. I'm gonna say,
nah, cause
I
me,
own up to it and say,
nah,
yeah,
bro, it wasn't even
certain
me,
stuff
cause
when I think about me being in grade school and middle school and high school, that was me tripping. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but I feel like this though. I feel like we not causing no hysteria. Or we not fighting with the
Yeah,
teachers.
yeah.
We not doing none of that. So we
You saying
still
when it comes
kids,
to the
bro.
actual work part, that ain't the problem, like
Yeah,
getting the work done.
yeah, and we not goofing off or nothing. I mean, you might do something goofy, run up the hall or do something, but I just because I felt like that too, and I didn't. All I did, I was a nerd. I was in there, like it got to the point I couldn't even bring like a manga or a comic book up in there because somebody want to steal it
Yeah,
and get into it. And you could back in the day, you couldn't walk around with a Yu-Gi-Oh book or you couldn't walk around with Yu-Gi-Oh cards or comic books or whatever because you would be looked at a certain way. Now it's acceptable because these kids got Marvel and Star Wars and all and
yeah.
everybody on the game now. So
Right.
everybody playing back in the day. When I was on Call of Duty, what if you was from the hood, you played two games.
What
You
was that?
played Madden or 2K or NBA Live back then. You didn't play nothing else. Or NFL
Yeah.
2K when it was out. You didn't play nothing else back then, maybe Midnight Club, because everybody wanted to put the dubs on their car and say,
They
when I
wanted to
get
fix the
old,
car.
yeah, but they wasn't playing Resident Evil. They wasn't playing Ratchet and Clank. They wasn't playing the Kingdom Hearts, the
You
Yu-Gi-Oh,
know,
none of that.
if you speaking about when we was actually in school, you know, was the game culture big as it was then
Yeah,
now?
it was big. It wasn't as big as it was now, but it was big because I remember, like, I remember when I was young, bro. My sister had a Atari, and my cousin had a Sega Genesis. My cousin had a Sega Genesis, and so we would every like what we would do. She would do her homework. I would do my homework. She was in high school, going to college. I was in grade school. You know what I'm saying? So I was the baby, but the whole
Yeah.
thing about it is like that was our reward. Either we was going to Blockbuster, we was
Yeah,
going to the
that was,
show, we
I
was going
stayed
to the
at
tilt,
Blockbuster, bro.
the tilt, and think about the tilt back in the day at Northwest Plaza. Like we talked about this on Beats and Bits that one time you was on. When we was all on. Me, you, Sir Zaku, Breezy.
And
We was
Breezy.
talking about how it was like the game. It was in the arcades back then more. And then when I was coming up, you was a few years older than me, but when we was coming up, it went Atari, Nintendo, Genesis, PlayStation, and
Them
as
was
we
all in
got
my brother era, man. Like them was I can remember being little and my brother had the Nintendo and stuff like that. The Atari Armor, I don't never remember seeing that one in our house, but the
oh
Nintendo with the flip up door,
yeah
yeah, yes
yeah,
sir. I
so
remember that one for sure.
it was that big because
Then the
it
64 and all that.
yeah
No,
got
what came before, like after the Nintendo?
what it was the Nintendo, then it was the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, then it was the N64 and the PlayStation,
When
then
the
it was the
Genesis, when the Sega kicked in, that's when I picked up the stick. When the Sega
yeah
Genesis, yeah, that's by the time I kicked in. Then when the first
yeah
PlayStation came in, the second one and third one,
yeah.
kind of fell off
So
with
yeah, but it's
it.
like
But
no,
my
but it's
kids
like
own it.
it got bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where now it's online. You
It's
got
definitely bigger because of the online reason, no, for sure. You can
yeah, because
link up.
now we ain't got to even be in the same house. Like your kids ain't got to even go over
That's the
your
only
people in
thing
them
that
house.
I hate about it, though. That's almost like about when they took away the arcades and all that. It's like they took away the camaraderie of cousins and friends actually linking up. I mean, that's always still an option now. Like that ain't never going nowhere, but
Every cookout,
it
every
was
family
mandatory then
reunion.
for sure because you didn't have no internet to connect with at your house. All five of us didn't have to be on this internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I think you still got it now because like I think for the kids though it's good because now when they go outside to go outside, they go outside. They ain't gotta go pick between the park and the arcade. Like I missed the arcade, and we still got a couple older arcades. I was thinking about getting renting one out for my birthday. Um, but we still got a couple of them. But it's just sad to see it go because it was just that vibe, man. Like I was in there fighting, playing dudes that was like, Japanese,
Well, we have
Chinese.
them
They were
now, but they
cold.
for grown folks now. I mean, like
Yeah,
now they have them, but they got them in a setting where it's liquor and it's a
food.
grown. It's down to like a date night almost too, and it's like a kicking spot for the homies. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we
I
all in
wanted to
there,
say,
but
man. As we all know, man, that we all got women, family members, friends, cousins, whatever. But being around some of my family members, man, I've been hearing. I don't know if you've been hearing about like serial killer, or something around in like around in the loo or something like that. I don't know if
I
you heard
heard
about this.
about that, man. That it was a sniper or something on 70 and stuff like that.
But targeting women though, that's like, workers, you know what I'm saying? That's out here on the street. And some was like, no, they not. But I just bring it up to say just to certain women that I go around in my family, at least three of them that I didn't hear bring it up, and they was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to start carrying that wow. And I'm like, well, that's always a good
Well, you
thing
know
too,
why that
because
is
it's just to
though.
keep the peace, you know what I'm saying? So that just want me to say the safety of women and why they need to carry a weapon, man. What you think about that?
I think it is because it's a lot. We talked about this before. Like dudes is not getting the
Well,
the
dudes
the
carry weapons all the time. Like it's nothing. I
no
mean, to a
no
dude.
no. It ain't even about that. It's about dudes not getting the action because what's happening now
No,
in
I'm telling
this.
you from a woman's mouth what they told me. Like
Yeah, I know
women
they
need to
doing
be
that because
comfortable
dude.
with carrying.
Yeah, because dudes is thirsty, bro, and they crazy. Like you got to think about it, man. Back in the day, when a few years ago, 10, 15 years ago, you always had stalkers and stuff like that. But this before social media really really kicked off.
Yeah, yeah,
So you know what I'm saying. So back in the day, you get denied, right? You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying. You not having to worry about women putting you on Front Street for sending like trying to holler at a girl or like you ain't got no game for real. You just like this
yeah.
girl because she posting the pictures of her body and
That
you trying to
remind me of
holler.
the one young lady, man, that just she had the guy come to her house.
Yeah, he was a stalker dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
I'm saying,
but
man.
he was able to find her address. He was able to find like matter of fact, let me PSA for everybody who got an iPhone, go on there. If you taking pictures, go on to the settings and go to the location tab and turn off all your location stuff and then make sure you don't have geotagging enabled because what's happening is if you take a picture on your phone, and I always do as soon as I get a new phone, I
Yeah,
always take the geotag off of the picture because that way you and then you just make sure you disable that feature because when you post a picture and you got that geotag, when a person download it, they can find your exact location. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what happened with old girl was her geotag was on. So all dude had to do was go on the ground, go on Facebook or Twitter, find that picture, download it. He was in the house for 3 days before he even killed her. So the point is, I think Mercedes more or something like that. But my point is, this is why I said in another episode that maybe they need to institute legally tricking because dudes do not have the game. They need to get gamed up. No, I'm just being for real because it's like you got guys out here being in relationships they don't need to be in, wasting folks' time, getting women pregnant. When all they trying to do is smash, and some of them is trying to get a free ride on a woman's couch. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest with it. Like they'll charm a girl just so they can get on their feet, and then they leave the girl and the baby behind so they can go and do their thing. They abusing these women. They taking advantage of these women. They abusing the kids. They abuse
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's really going down. So it's like I feel personally, I said, um, it's better to trick and repent than to lie and simp. Because what's happening is these dudes think because cause they get aroused and they talking and barking at these women and they should
Yeah.
just really just want to hop down. And it's kind of hard to tell the women, okay, well, we gotta be a little bit more conservative or whatever. And then we get on the women too, the
What's the
other
other
side
young
of
lady now that's screaming, man, and hide your kids and your sons, man? What's old girl name?
I don't know, Brittany Renner. But I mean, that's the culture
Yeah,
that we in because this is
yeah.
what's promoted and this is what is you because this been going on since the beginning of time. But I feel like with
100%.
everything else, with prescription drugs, marijuana, liquor, and stuff like that,
Man, it's
I
all
feel
life,
like
bro. Live
it's.
it, bro. Live it. It's all
I'm just
life
saying.
living, bro.
I'm saying it need
Don't.
to be a little bit, but you can't regulate that because you can't tell women what to do with their bodies. But you can say, okay, well, we gonna just
The
ban it.
same way women couldn't tell men what to do with your body, shoot.
Yeah, but
I done been
men
in a
ain't get.
situation before too where man a woman tried to I'm like, oh, what up? Like, no, I ain't
Yeah,
down
but
to lock.
that's
We down there
that's
locked on like tight like that. Like, hold up. Like, hold up, man.
yeah, but
Like I'm saying, like
it ain't
so
happening like that though, Hayes. That's the point I'm
I
making.
mean I get you, but just to stick kind of on the topic of it is I feel like women for me, I feel like for sure women need to protect themselves.
For real. But
I don't care how prissy you are with the nails and you like, yeah, that's fine. But also at the same time, you need to learn how to pick that thing up and you need to go to the range or you need to just learn how to defend yourself because what you gonna do because you too prissy and you too cute when you with a dude who wanna go upside your head or you wanna especially if a dude even do it once, like you need to cut that off. But maybe he crazy enough to where you scared. I don't know. But the thing
mhm.
is, from the gate, checking it up and letting it be known, like, well, hold up.
off the
I
ripper.
understand some people not always in that position because they don't have family, they don't have brothers, they was probably brought up a certain way. So but it don't make it right. We just saying, man, it could be the woman who going to work who just leaving, walking through the parking lot.
And that's what I'm saying too.
You need to be able to reach in that purse real quick.
It go both ways. It go both ways though. Hey, and I'm saying like whichever way it goes, like whichever if you whatever
Well,
lifestyle
we
you
saying
in.
okay, well, old girl, like we say that was over in the net. The girl with the IG. She didn't ask for
Mercedes
that
Moore.
money.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like
She was
we
just
need
doing
some.
her, posting her pictures, being her. Here comes some guy who on some crazy shit, and he want to do what he want to do.
But that's what I'm saying. Hey, it gotta be to. It's gotta be something where
It's
men.
not, bro. We live in life. You can't control what's going on.
No, but what I'm saying is it need to be somewhere for where guys who are sexually frustrated they can go and they
Go
can
to
get they.
Vegas. Go to Vegas.
No, but I mean, yeah, Vegas,
That's
but it
where
need
it's
to
at.
be.
So if you want a legalized trick and it's somewhere to go, it's something to do. Like these, like if you just killing women like we say for no reason, then that's
But that's what I'm saying because and then you got to
you
think
know
too.
that's
You got to dig
a
deeper.
mental
A
problem,
lot of guys get abused by
or
their
if you
parents.
mentally abusing a woman or physically
Yeah,
abusing a woman, that's
yeah.
something mentally
A
going
lot of
on.
them got they. A lot of them like sex, but they hate women. So the point is, if you like I was saying, having a facility where you help guys build their self esteem, you help guys learn how to talk to women, you help guys get themselves together. Cause on the flip side, hold up, it was a chick that we just saw that got fired from the NSA for downloading a whole bunch of personal private men pictures. 16 million of the and she was probably I ain't gonna say she ugly, but she just ain't my cup of tea. And I'ma just
Man, say
it
it, because you know what
16
type of
mi-
person she is. It
no,
ain't
I'm
like
just saying, but
she's this gorgeous
I
model type
feel
of
like
figure.
with
It's
a
somebody
little
who
exercise
got
and
trouble getting people in her life, or so. What
but
was her reasoning behind it?
I feel like man, anybody who you could do a little exercise, you could do a little push-ups, you could put some a woman could put some makeup on, she could have slimmed down a little bit, got her a little makeup, and she'd have been off to the races, bro. It'd have been all good. It was a dude out there, little Chad or Brad or Tyrone or Carrie or Man and them that a guy with her, and you know what I'm saying. I feel like people be giving up on themselves. You know, they give up
Well, that's
too
just being in
easy.
well, that's just what you mean, like somebody who get with somebody and let themselves go, like just don't care
Not
about their
even no,
appearance
I'm
no
talking about
more.
like getting with like people let themselves go and they give up on themselves too easily. So they either accept the fact that they're gonna be by themselves
Yeah,
or they just start,
or they
going
collecting
around
bodies.
that too. Or they just give up. And so my thing is when you are a man or woman and you work on yourself, like you can't avoid working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go work on the game, like I've been a big dude my whole life. I made sure that I got a job that I could be active a little bit. I'm not just sitting down. And even when I do have to sit down, I stand up. You know what I'm saying? At
Yeah,
my desk, I make sure I move around.
yeah.
And yeah, I need to change my diet. Yeah, I need to do X, Y, and Z. But it's like you don't need to give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
But
And then you got to stop
but
looking
you
at
haven't
women.
never let that affect you or nothing like that to where it make you depressed.
I mean, no, it has weighed on my conscience, but I say, you know what, I love me, but everybody else might not love me. And even outside of sexual or relationships, like I was really sitting like, damn, I really didn't have like a whole lot of people I was cool with, but then I had to remember my people then wasn't really fine on having a lot of people over or letting me go
I thought
out
that was
into the
all
world.
everybody people. That was everybody.
Nah, but
Yeah,
it's
you
like
better not have nobody. 'Cause that's
no, but
all,
I'm talking about, but letting them out into the world too, because certain people like you, I know you was outside, so
Oh
that's
boy.
why
Hold on.
you know, that's why like when a lot of people, like you, my cousin, a lot of people settle down early because you didn't did it all, you didn't went out, you didn't. You done kicked it, you done got with whatever girl you was gonna get with, and then you mature, you get older. But then there's certain people like myself that I was a late bloomer. I didn't really get out there until, you know, uh what is it? Like in my 20s. You feel me? So, and even then, it ain't always a good move. Like I always say, man, like um it really wasn't a good move for real to be out there dating and doing a whole bunch of kicking in and stuff like that. I had my days in the sun, I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, I feel like me personally, just the how I was raised, you know, all of that, it makes a difference. But hold on. Yeah, okay, there you go. Hey, I'll finna hit a
I heard
commercial
you
real
talking. I
quick.
heard you talking, player. I heard you talking.
Oh, you know what? I gotta hold on real quick. We got something real quick, man. Go ahead and talk to him, Hayes, while I look for this real quick. Go ahead and
Uh,
talk to him.
he told us to go talk to him. Hey, thank y'all for tapping in once again, man. Y'all already know what it is for the Fam 87 TV. DJ Kills on Jones, man. Y'all subscribe to everything. Spread the word. Sure. If y'all want to tap in with us, y'all can right now. Y'all know what it is.
For
Y'all want
sure,
to tap
man.
in with us, y'all can tap in with us.
Hey man,
Hey.
we got an exclusive, man, for that boy Charlie, man, COG, Child of God. Remember last episode, in the last couple episodes, we've been telling y'all to send y'all music in so we can play it on the break. So right now we got something brand new. If you cool with it, Hayes, if I can go ahead and drop
Go
it.
ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Here we go, man. It's that boy Charlie right here.
Yeah. Even wickedness, I'm really gonna get strangled. Well, the feel down like a bullet angel. They better watch every single angle. If they wanna lose, they're gonna get mangled. To all the ball, but the lies better realize, recognize the evil hover around like a bunch of flies. Flies people sick, they wanna try right. Take off when I'm all better.
Yeah, man. So that's I don't know what record that was, but that was just a snippet that
Okay.
he put out. He got something
Okay.
new coming. But man, that boy, just to see that boy fired up, crunk for Christ, like old boy hype man D Stone. Shout out D Stone, man, used to say. But shout out to my boy Charlie Norwood,
Yeah, shout
friend of
out
the
to him,
show.
man.
You know
To
what I'm
see,
saying? Child of God.
to see a supporter for sure.
Yes, sir. So if y'all wanna get y'all music played, y'all gotta DM us, man, and me and Hayes gonna look at it, and if it's popping, we gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? So let us know, DM us, send us y'all music, send us that. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. While Hayes get this charger, and we'll be right back.
Niggas won't trip. Haters like that. Look what they did to Nip and Triple X. Even seeing robbing old ladies on the internet. Niggas moving with no morals, we not into that. Come to my world, St. Louis, Midwest. Riding dirty still with aspiring temp tax. Man, fuck these niggas and them chicks. If they ain't around trying to get rich, I be riding around the hood with the stick. Down bad, contemplating hitting licks. My neighborhood has seen so many losses, but at the same time created young bosses. Grinding. So what I want, I can't afford.
Yeah, and we back. That's that on me, you ain't lying, man. Look, bro, that when you did that at the Paint Lewis makeup show, bro, that mug was crazy. Who is that? Oh man, is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Oh, that boy Kizzy in the building, man. What's up, man?
What's poppin',
Woo!
man?
I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Hold on. I ain't got it queued up. You gotta tell me when you go. You just go surprise everybody, man.
Yeah,
Man.
that's what type of person I am, man. I'm a surprise. You ain't gonna never know.
Man, he just ran in there. I was like, wait a minute, what happened?
I'm like Stone Cold when I pop up, bro. I'm gonna be right behind you. You ain't gonna even ever know if I'm a Stone Cold stun you or not. I might shake your hand and everything, but I'm a Stone Cold stun you. That's how I pop.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. No, but man, I wanted to say too, man. What you think about the Joyner Lucas, man, the situation, man, with Karen Silver and the
Yeah,
management situation?
let Kizzy go ahead and go in on that first.
Did you hear about that?
The current silver one.
Yeah, man. And Joyner Lucas had said, man, I think he gave her like $60,000 for something. Well, his manager gave her $60,000 for some marketing that he said that wasn't delivered. Like he ain't see nothing, and she ain't even pay. She ain't even pay back the money. And then he's not even the first person that done said that about her, because Cameron has said it before.
Yeah, I remember.
He said it, and I think it was somebody else, wasn't it, Zone?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I also did chime in. I did chime in onto the clubhouse, and I did listen. I did listen, and I ain't get too much out of it for real. They were just having like the little heated discussion or whatever. But it was a few people that you know what I'm saying. It was a few other people that came out about it. So it was like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I guess to say that somebody had to be the motherfucker that kick open the door. You know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying. Like, if it's too many people saying something about something, like
he said, man, it gotta be true a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying, like you, but I mean, but not saying that motherfuckers can't still lie. Like you can't have like a group of motherfuckers that's lying on you. Like you can't. Like
he said they didn't really see no real results from the money, and then man, she ran off with the money basically.
Right. So the question is, I mean, well, shit, you know, what the question is what's she gonna do about it? Like you know what I'm saying, like what everything gonna come to?
What is she gonna do about it, Zon? I don't think she even doing nothing about it other than trying to defend that's not what happened.
I mean, she in court with the one chick, and then you know it come down. It basically just come down to if if this case goes left, you know, it just come down to stuff like that, man. It just really just come down to that because, like, I'm just a person that feels like if you doing business and like to do something like this on this magnitude, the dude already had 500,000, so you gotta hold it up from both sides. And my thing is, he didn't speak on it right then, because you're not finna run off with 50 nothing, $50, not 50 or 60K. You're not even finna run off with that, and that's evident in what I'm dealing with right now. You're not finna run off. All right,
go to commercial break real quick. Hold on, let me answer this.
All right, go ahead.
Niggas,
wait a minute.
With all confidence, look, always a fake nigga calling other niggas fake. Look me in my face, not a smile, I ain't playing. Niggas won't trip, haters like that. Look what they did to Nip and Triple X. While others quit, stayed on our shit, the time is now. Notice on the door, landlord trying to kick me out. Back against the wall, I still keep a smile. Do it.
And they think that's supposed to make them be better than you.
Yeah. CW Hayes. Come on, people with me. Yeah. For the fam, 87 ETV. Talk business with me, know I've been the G. No, I say it from my chest, I rep the Midwest. Niggas be acting like they tough, we not into that. I'm from the liquor store, serving with the pack.
Yeah, we back. We back. So
yeah.
So like I said, you not finna run off with 50 nothing. Like I don't play that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's going down, it's going down right
She
then,
ran
right
off with
there.
60, they said.
But my whole point, it ain't gonna be $60, 60 punches, 60 kicks, 60 nothing. You're not finna run off with nothing or finesse me with nothing. But when you not the person that's holding the bag, she start talking to the manager. Because why is she corresponding with the manager? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not corresponding with him and the manager. See,
Zone?
Yeah, my bad, y'all. We had some technical difficulties right there. I don't know what the hell happened.
That
You
was
hear
on
me,
your
hey?
end. That was on your end,
It,
mine.
it was on my end. I
I
think. Hold
told
on.
was
I
looking
see.
like, what the world?
Hey, yeah, hold on. Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell just happened. But anyway, yeah, bro, it's just like we got you got to make sure that you on the side of right. You got to make sure that you got your ducks in a row. But if you already won, if I'm Joyner Lucas, I'm not about to make a big issue about this. What you call it? I'm not about to make this a big issue if I'm already popping. I got I got a big breakout song when I'm not a racist. I got songs with Chris Brown, songs with Dave East, songs with Ty Dolla Sign, songs with this person, songs with Will Smith, songs with all these people. You hear me, hey? Okay, hold on.
I was just fussing with you.
Oh, they. I got so I
I've
got
been doing
songs
that
with
shit
all.
for a little bit, and I'm like, this nigga ain't even looking at me
I
doing it.
got
I'm like,
I got all these
I
songs.
ain't
I
been
got
messing with you for
songs
the
with
whole
J.
little time.
Cole.
I'm like, man, he ain't even looking the whole time. He just
I
talking.
got a song with J.
You
Cole. I
Stevie
was making
Wonder the
sure,
whole time. That nigga eyes was just wondering the whole time. And I'm like, this boy ain't even looking at
like,
me.
you got songs with all these people, and it's just like, bro, I'm not finna even be tripping with this, man. His
Yeah.
song with J. Cole, #1 on trending.
Well, the
So
most
it's like,
important thing is that Joyner Lucas didn't bounce back already because he up. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
he
wouldn't
ain't
even
tripping no
brought it up
more off
though,
that.
bro. Me personally, I would not have brought that lady name up in my vote because there's been plenty of people that tried to play Big Kill Zone, but I'm not finna get up here 10, 15. I dealt with it right then, and that's it. There been
He and
plenty of
he
people,
he and she
huh?
said that they saw each other. But actually, you know what? I think it was more like her. She was like, "You had seen me after that." She was like, you had seen me that after that, and you seen me out and stuff like that, and you didn't even run. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't even,
Yeah,
you know
you
what
be
I'm
saying
saying?
like
Say
it been
nothing.
some time they've been passed
She was like,
already.
he treated like everything was cool, but then he was like on his end was like kind of like, nah, I think he was like, I swear to God, I didn't man see you because if it was, then it would have been like that. I would have, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't definitely. And then like they kind of got into like a heated debation back and forth because she felt like he was being a little
Aggressive.
bit too, yeah, aggressive towards her as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And then also as in saying like you just being disrespectful right now, you know what I'm saying, at the moment. And she ain't being like that, but I kind of understood what he was saying. Yeah, Ross him up. I understand, man, that what he was saying. You know what
He
I'm
gonna bring the Bel Air out.
Shout out to
saying?
Ross.
We been man supposed to did that. I
Shout
think
out to Ross and Kizzy for bringing it. Hey, Kizzy,
yeah, I stay on that
Kizzy
shit.
on his Ross vibes right now. So shout out to Ross and
I
Bel
got
Air,
I've
I
man.
been
got two
looking for
more
the blue for a minute.
I got two more bottles, man, in the car right now. I got the I got
That
the
boy said he
I
ready.
got the black and the white bottle, white and gold
Oh
bottle.
yeah, that Lux is my favorite. But yeah, like I just wouldn't have brought it up, bro. Me personally, I'm not finna. If I'm already up and I'm already
Yeah, I
winning
get it.
and I'm already like, I'm not even finna bring it up to you. Like and that's one of the things. Like I realize it's the art of letting go. Like God ain't gonna bless you or keep blessing you if you don't learn how to let stuff go, bro. You gotta let it go. Like Hayes tell me that all the time. Off air, he tell me that all the time.
Fuck it.
Even when little stuff arise, like that get me worked up. Like
And
and
trust,
then
man, we all get worked up about shit too, man. It ain't just you. Shit,
yeah, I
man. We
know, but
all
I
get
got
worked up
I got
about
a
shit.
lot of stuff, bro. I had to let go, bro, and that's why I feel like now, whenever you get your life in order, or you start turning yourself back to God, and you don't let yourself get caught up, that's when the real challenges
That's
start. Like
why
I
it's
feel like,
important to stay the course, bro. Staying
yeah,
the course is important, bro. Staying locked in with you and yourself and your people around you, man.
exactly.
And really having a goal, because like I said earlier, man, at the top of the show, it's like, bro, we gotta set little goals for ourselves, man, and then reach them too.
Yeah, and you know what though,
Because we got
I
people
was
that depending on us and people watching us, man, our kids,
So,
our family members, is man, and people been watching us. So man, we gotta set examples too.
yeah, like I would say this too. I feel like we also gotta not put so much stress on ourselves. We still need to work hard to do what we do, but I feel like we need to quit putting stresses on us. And then when you get there, you don't need to put added stress on yourself. Like I was listening to Drake, and he was like, "Man, that people be saying that it's over, and they be getting to me." Like I feel like when you doing something, can't, and that's what I like about Ye. I know we talking about that, and Drake still he demolished Ye. He demolished them sales wise. He beat out NBA YoungBoy and Lil Nas X.
Why is these people saying that they're not gonna support him? NBA
Well,
YoungBoy?
because he go against their community guidelines, and that go into the other topic I was gonna bring about was that Boosie. It's another Boosie incident. Boosie came out with his movie and did $1 million on his own website. Instagram took all his pages down.
Yeah.
They took all of them down.
He said he think that they took it down because they seen that he was reaching out for Drake to help him promote.
No, man, they ain't had nothing to do, bro. They just don't want him on Instagram, bro. They feel like, even though they got other dudes on Instagram,
out, why you say that NBA YoungBoy content go against some guidelines when it's so much like content that's already
but
on
see,
there. Like
they not finna promote, because see, if they promote him right with the guns and
they only saying that
drugs,
because he the biggest out of all of them.
Basically, even though he cleaned up this image and everything, they don't. The thing is, though, they got
don't even reflect half of the music that's even on social, like that's on YouTube, that's getting millions of views. Who really drilling?
I'm finna tell you though, this is the thing about it. When you dealing with these big corporations, bro, you have to. If we using a platform, that's why Boosie made his own website. He making his own Netflix. Dame Dash made his own Netflix, his own app.
Yeah.
When you use they stuff, you got to acquiesce to their rules and regulations. You feel me? You got to
around. What did he do? What did he do other than
nothing? He promoting. They don't want him on the man came on there after he went on the Breakfast Club. It came on there and said that he don't want them to be on. He broke the guidelines too many times.
Personal, because everybody break the guidelines on social media, so we're not even gonna act like.
But they gotta use him as an example. It don't matter how big you are, because people
that's
be
what
on
I'm
there.
saying, man. The kids, he just said, man, and what is a guideline and what is the guideline? Because like we saying,
the guideline, you can't have nudity, you can't be promoting and selling drugs.
Do you know how many, man? Do you know how many pages it is that lead to different fucking nudity, man, on Instagram? Why the fuck is they even doing this shit? I mean, I know you don't got the answer to this, but I'm just do you know how many shit leads to what? Like, you know how many things lead to music? You know what I'm saying? On fucking Instagram.
But they cracking down on the IG models that put OnlyFans in their bio. They was taking chicks down who had fully clothed pictures that had the OnlyFans link in their bio. And so what the girls start doing is they start getting all my links pages on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta do one more. We gotta do one more commercial real quick. One more. Let me see what we got here. Where is it at? Here we go.
While others quit, stayed on our shit. The time is now. Notice on the door, landlord trying to kick me out. Back against the wall, I still keep a smile. Do it. Just do it. Whatever it is, do it. Just do it. Whatever it is, do it. Just do it. Whatever it is, do it.
Yeah. So they was taking them chicks down because they was taking them chicks down off of Instagram. If you got OnlyFans in your bio, they knocking you off Instagram. They knocking you off Instagram. They knocking you off the platform, and they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's lives on there where chicks get naked.
Yeah.
They doing everything. on
Man,
there.
they on getting wild, man.
Hey, they doing that. They doing that even on Instagram. Like, man, chicks got thongs on.
That's what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, my bad. Thought you was
Like, no,
thought
I'm
you
talking
dressing
about
up for it.
actually getting they doing live, bro. Where they getting live on it live. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know.
All them
It's
challenges, all them making the Stallion and
All
City
man,
Girl
and them silhouette challenges and
silhouette. Yeah, you got all them type of challenges, man. You got what's that? I ain't even gonna do it on here. But man, it's another song, man. They be playing, man. And they be singing like it's for like every chick. They got like something with a big bank, man. It's always at the end of that. She say something with a big bank. It's like, man, they got, man, like motherfucking chicks. They be doing their little challenges to that. That's what get niggas and chicks that like other chicks turned on to that shit, and they start seeing all that shit. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why, man. Why IG is like that, but
shit,
I be
man.
seeing
Twitter worse than shoot, man. And Twitter, and they really give it up on Twitter. Twitter, Facebook, boy, you can't even.
See, Twitter don't care.
On Facebook, boy, they gonna put you in Facebook jail with.
Yeah, for real. But see, Twitter is open like that to where, yeah.
Facebook really ain't playing.
I'm just saying, it get real over there, but at the same time, though, they set it up to be open like that. But like I said, if we start making our own stuff, and shout out to Isaac Hayes III, he got the fan base out. When we start making our own stuff and we start making our own platform, that was the reason why, because he was promoting the link to his movie. If he had just said, hey man, everybody go to my Twitter real quick, or hey man, everybody hit the link in my bio, he was putting it out there.
They knew that was actually him on that account.
They knew he was on there. So he just
before
like,
then, it could have been like it was just a whole bunch of like a Boosie. I don't know, like they knew once that link in that bio popped up that was really him. His official account, and then they felt like, you know what, pull it.
Hey man, he almost had 1 million on that account too. He had 800,000 on that account. He got
folks like Vlad that's messing with him that just gave him an interview, and you know that's going up. So
yeah, it's going down, and I'm gonna check out the movie for sure. Shout out to Murphy Lee. He just put his album out. Yeah, straight independent. He put it on his website too. Like that's the thing. We gotta start supporting.
He about to drop something too.
Hazy P, you know what I'm saying? You know, about to drop that. So he had pushed it back, but shout out to Hazy
Shout
P.
Out to Kizzy too, that's sitting right here because he got his record out too.
Yeah, man. So you gotta put the links up, and you gotta put your own website up and direct traffic over there, because if you really want to see your fans or see who really rock with you, like he had said, Boosie had said that the dude walked up in the mall and asked for a picture, and he said, "Man, did you buy my movie?" He said, "No, I got it off of YouTube. I watched it on YouTube." He walked off. So, you know, I had to get on certain.
You told the man that, huh?
He told him. He should have. Yeah, he could have told him like, "Yeah, bro. Yeah, I got it, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. BoosieMovie.com." Like he ain't even hesitate or shy away from it. But he still had enough people to make $1 million. So we got to start supporting our people, man. We give these folks $10, $15, $20 a month to stream stuff. We be downloading stuff for free and doing all that. Black folks got to come on, man. Black folks got to come on. Like we got to.
Boosie say sure he made about $1 million the first day it dropped.
But we got to start, not just the artists, but we got to start supporting these businesses. Shout out to Yummy Sweet Cakes, my girl Jazz over there. We got to start going to, you know, what was it? Healthy Habits you told me about? I got to go over there still. Yeah. 24-1 Cinema. I'm going to see Venom there this weekend. Let That Be Corn. I know Kizzy gonna go see that.
What?
That Venom Let There Be Carnage this weekend.
Nah, man. I work on weekends. I don't have time to do
well, you gonna go see it though, right? When you get a minute.
I got Prime Video.
Oh, he say he gonna wait till it come out. Cause I mean,
he gonna find the way.
We got
it's certain movies I go to the movies and go see. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you ain't gonna go see your boy, man. I'm finna watch this tonight when we get off the podcast, so I could be refreshed and ready to go.
I ain't too much hyped about that, man, for real, like that. Like, I wasn't even too much hyped about the
The first
you
one.
know what I'm saying, about the first one, like that. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know
Like,
what? It was a little. It snuck up on me, man. I ain't even gonna lie. It snuck up on me, and yeah. I'm kind of weary on it because it's like an hour and a half, but I think they're gonna have a director's cut. They got to, because they had a director's cut for this one, I think. But I just don't like that they make it PG-13. You know what I'm saying? And Venom and Carnage, you know, they was really getting busy, like, you
yeah, I
know.
heard.
So yeah, but
I heard.
you more of a DC man yourself, so you know what I'm
No,
saying.
no, 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 bro. Hey, I'm X-Man. I'm Marvel all day. But
Oh, okay. You
I'm
just
for
got it on
everybody,
right
for
now.
real. For real, I'm for everybody. I mean, but I ain't really too much deep off into that. So some people I talk to, they let me know like deeper things about the Marvel universe and why certain things ain't going a certain way that I'm seeing it in my eyes.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like why certain suits ain't looking the same way as they looking in the comic books, or you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Or I'm thinking that certain characters are stronger than other characters because I'm thinking that they can't die, you know what I'm saying? Like the Hulk or something like that,
Hmm.
or Wolverine or maybe Superman or something like that. But motherfuckers telling me like it's certain people that's really stronger than them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just seeing just
Yeah.
different things, but I ain't too much deep off into it like that. But
Not like
yeah,
how
I
you
watched
used
the
to.
Snyder cut. I watched the Snyder cut, the DC Snyder cut. That motherfucker was tight.
Man, I bought it. I went and bought it because I want Warner Brothers to quit playing and let that man do his thing.
Man,
So
that right there was the rugged version. And I see,
yeah.
man, what was going. I see what the argument was because I follow this little page called like No More Mutants or something like that, I think. And man,
Hmm.
they be showing a lot of the stuff in there, and sometimes there be a person on there, they be talking on there. I don't know who he is, but
They be
I be
breaking it
seeing
down.
them. Yeah, I be seeing them like trying to compare shit or saying little certain stuff about certain stuff. But yeah, that Snyder Cut, I heard him say something about that. And
Hmm.
that Snyder Cut, I watched it, and I was like, yeah, okay, I get why this dude at work was telling me like that other version was like the Disney rainbow type version. It was something type how he used his reference, the word that he referenced. It was I was like, okay, I understood what he was saying. And when I watched
I'm over
that
here. You
Snyder
got
Cut,
me
it
over
was
here looking
crazy.
for it, Kizzy. You got me over. I bought it and I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put that bug at, but I went and bought the 4K. I don't know where I did with it. I'll look for it later. But
I'm
the
waiting for
point
that
is,
Spider-Man to come out. When that Spider-Man come out, man, I can't wait to see that. Cause I hope,
man,
man, all three of them Spider-Mans in there. Cause I want the first Spider-Man to be in there. That's my guy right there.
man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, man. Toby Maguire, yeah. Hold
That's my
on.
guy.
I
But
didn't watch.
I like the last one too. I like the one that Tony Stark helped out. I like him too. I dig him.
Yeah.
I dig him.
Um.
He played his part right.
You know what I'm waiting on too, man. What's the other one, man? Doctor Strange. The new Doctor Strange. That's gonna be hard. But hold on.
Man, I can't
Did
wait.
y'all watch? I know Hayes watched BMF. Did you watch BMF?
You watch
You,
BMF?
you
No,
talking
I
about
ain't. No,
you?
oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
No, no, I ain't watching BMF,
That
man.
We
No,
BMF
next
good,
week we're
bro.
gonna have to come on here
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
try to
gonna
watch
watch
that
it.
too. I'm gonna try to watch
Yeah.
that and the Wu-Tang shit too.
Yeah, facts. Cause
Yeah. You know what?
that
I stopped
BMF
watching
hard,
Wu
man. The
Tang.
first episode started off real dope.
Yeah.
Don't tell the whole
Guess what?
episode, hey.
Hey, you know what's a good show?
Yeah, because he
Hey, you
got to
know what
telling
episode?
me the
Hey,
episode on the phone and almost told me the whole episode.
That boy had to
I'm
say, "Now
like,
hold up,
damn.
man." He
don't
had
do
to
that.
tell, yeah,
Like,
because I
luckily
was
I
telling
watched
him
it.
about the episode. I'm thinking he ain't
Yeah,
even interested in the shit. Hey, he man, now hold up, man. Hold on. I'm like, yeah, because I
man.
was gonna tell you something. I'm thinking you ain't even care about watching this stuff, but you know,
I did see Cash Dog was trying to cover up her mama while they was at the premiere.
no, Cash
And
Doll
they,
gave it up in that mug, boy. She had a tease on everything in that mug. I mean, oh, okay,
oh!
you know what? My bad for the spoiler. Y'all go watch it. BML.
Oh!
It's good, y'all. Starting off the first episode.
Uh-oh.
And she pregnant right now too in real life.
Yeah, shout out to her and Tracy T, man. Tracy T, you need to drop some more music, bro.
Hey, you know what else the show I wanted to tell you too? Hey, you know what did he tell you about, man? Who? Man, please get it right. Watchmen. The Watchmen.
Yeah, I haven't watched all of it. I'm on like the second, third episode. I keep watching it and then I forget it and I gotta go back and watch because I watch.
Your screen, hey. It's messing up.
Man, what's the name of that video, bro?
Oh, mine's up.
Yeah.
I am no hero. Check it out on my
Here
page.
we go.
Raw Kids.
Yeah. Hold on, here we go.
Video, I am no hero, man. I thought you had a clip in there or something loaded up.
Send that to me, Kizzy. Send that to me.
What's that?
I think I got it.
Yeah, hey, but that Watchmen, that mug good. It's word, man. You need to get into that, but you probably gonna have to watch it, man, a couple times. I don't know. You have to.
I got the movie. I just ain't finished watching the series. I need to go back and
see the movie, man. I watched the movie the other day on my phone, man. I watched the movie like about a week ago, I think, and I didn't get why the show was.
The show is after
the movie, and the movie wasn't the way it was. But
well, the movie happened after the show, like after everything that happened on the show. I mean, on the movie, like I don't want to get into it for the people that ain't watched it yet. Because remember, like I'm gonna just say this one part. Because if y'all ain't read Watchmen or seen Watchmen, the movie, we ain't gonna spoil the series. But remember, Dr. Manhattan, spoilers if y'all ain't seen the movie. He went to space after they fought Ozymandias. And remember, Rorschach ended up, he was gonna snitch, but then Ozymandias was like, "No, we can't tell nobody what happened because if we tell, it's gonna mess up this peace that didn't happen." Like basically, when they did what they did, the world came together. You know what I'm saying? A whole world came together for one common goal, and that was to fight Dr. Manhattan. And so when he dropped the monster or the beam or whatever that he did or whatever, because it was supposed to be like a monster, but then they changed it to a bomb in New York City. Mm-hmm. So when it went off and it blew up in New York City, the whole world came together. You know what I'm saying? When the city got bad, I think it just blew up Manhattan, but the rest of they was able to stop the rest of them going off. So since Dr. Manhattan went to space, and remember when they was driving, Nia Long was driving with her kids, and then it started raining birds and fish and stuff like that. That was Dr. Manhattan.
So yeah, but I mean, hey, the whole time I'm thinking you talking about the movie. So man, because I was trying to see.
Remember at the end of the movie, he went to Mars, right? Because I ain't finished watching the series yet, but the whole thing with Dr. Manhattan was they didn't know that Rorschach's journal was gonna come out, and then it came out at the end. So what ended up happening was the police force, in the show, they got together and they basically that's how they was wearing masks and stuff like that and all of that in Oakland. Okay. That's why everybody then got together. So now that's why the police gotta have a little thing. They got a spoiler warning. They gotta have a little thing because they went and they hunted down all of the Watchmen, and they was locking them, trying to lock them up.
So basically, you saying it's a spin off the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you gotta look how, because see, all of the police got the yellow mask that the comedian had on, and then the dudes that was like the anarchists that was like wanting the things to go back the way it was because they achieved law and order. Like it wasn't like martial law, nothing like that. But basically, you know what I'm saying? They was just like, you know, now the police gotta get authorization to use their guns. Like the United Nations, they gotta sit down and actually work their state differences out. It's law and order, like it's fair for everybody. But it's certain people that wanted to go back to the way it was because you know they was running dope. They was like it's perfect basically. I mean, it's still weird stuff happening because you got Dr. Manhattan up there, but it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's a perfect world. Like it ain't you gonna still have crime here and there, but it ain't like it is right now in the day and time. It ain't no wars going on. It ain't nothing happening. And you know, they did the comic where the war journal came out and then they went after old boy. But in the show, they went a different direction. So that's like that'll be a whole show on itself. We should watch that and watch the movies and stuff because everything that's happening in Watchmen is happening right now.
Hey,
Basically.
man, I'm glad you put me up on that, man, because I was trying to.
Yeah, because see, they left it open because remember
I watched it backwards because I watched the every time I watched the movie, it was always probably like I caught it somewhere like when it
you
was
gotta watch
already into the movie. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then like I just wouldn't understand it. But then when I watched the show, I was trying to figure the hell out because I was like, man, because I was like, I remember certain stuff. I was like, I don't remember it doing like this in the movie, or why is this like that? You know what I'm saying? So, but the show was interesting to me. I was like, man, this is crazy. And then I had put it on to my Gale and shit. So
yeah, we're gonna have to have a whole separate we're gonna have a separate show, or we might do like we're gonna have to do because that'll be a whole conversation like the BMF. We might have to do that on Patreon, Hayes, where we just sit down and watch a show, and it'll be a whole separate You Ain't Lying show, and y'all can sign up for the Patreon. It'll be $5 a month, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all can come on there and watch them the reviews. It'll be me, Hayes, and Kizzy, and you know,
hey, you know what else, man? A good show to watch. The Titans, and I think it's called The Boys.
Boys was hard, but
that's a good ass show. My brother had put me on that shit. I was like, man, that's crazy, man. I was like, man, I had just watched that. I think I had watched that after I watched something. I was watching something. I had just ended the start. Actually, I was watching Invisible first, and then I
sent that to you, Zone. I've been trying to actually.
I got it. Hold on. So, go ahead to the next topic, Hayes. I'm gonna come back and load it up. Hold on.
Yep. So the next topic, Kizzy, man, that I was gonna drop on him was about the importance of letting relationships grow, and some you don't need to worry about growing. Okay, you get what I'm saying? It's all relationships need time to grow, and then again, some don't. That's basically the topic. So for me, in my mind, I'm like, all relationships need time to grow, but then again, some don't. Mean that, you know, like with us, like we grew from our childhood to now, so that's a little different with us. But people that we meet now in our lives, like now, it's like, yeah, like them the type of people that like the same with us, we gotta give it time, or sometimes people just in your life for a season, man, and just for a reason. So they just there for a season. You ain't gonna see them after. You ain't gonna see them in the summertime next year, or you ain't gonna talking to them.
Yes, yeah, I I feel you, because sometimes some stuff you just can't stop.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Now, what was you saying, man? Some stuff that
I said some relationships you just can't stop. Like, man, like if y'all cool and y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all type, and they got this thing that they just growing on you or something like that. They just grow on you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I think for us, like, it depends on like what's in a relationship. Because me, like, I'm the type of nigga now. It's like, as I got older, it's like I ain't wasting no time with nobody. So anything I see I'm not feeling that, I'm off. I'm kind of cutting it off. Like, as soon as you give me the wrong vibe, I'm cutting it off.
That's why I say because we've been on each other since grade school. You know what I'm saying? So we was little, under 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? So when if we meeting people in our lives now, you know what I'm saying? But the thing was the topic was all relationships need time to grow, and then again some don't. Meaning some people gonna be in your life only for a season, you know what I'm saying, or just gonna be in your life only for that little time frame. But folks like me, you, Kizzy, and some of our other friends and people who not involved in this music or podcast world, like them the type of people that we really build bonds with and built the bond with over time. It wasn't just like we just met you last year, and then all of a sudden you get all the amenities as family.
Yeah, basically it's a overtime thing. Yeah, I mean,
especially
I'm
with
kind of
business
like
too. I feel
I'm
with
kind of like
business,
Kizzy. I'm kind of like Kizzy nowadays, man. Like I'm not. If I feel like it don't matter if it's a friendship, a business relationship, a relationship, bro.
Yeah.
If it ain't fitting what got going on, bro, I got to dip because I can't afford to waste time on people that ain't seeing my vision. That's got too much baggage and too much garbage going on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, bro. Nobody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, and that's my thing, man. I can't be sitting up here trying to wait on people, man, to rock with me. I can't sit up here and wait on people, man, to try to decide do they want to. Like, I deal with it all the time, man. It be people, man. They want to deal. They want to deal with me because it's beneficial for them.
Yeah,
fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chicks be wanting you to save them and do all this extra stuff for them and do stuff for their kids and do stuff for their family and do stuff.
I'm not saying like don't be open to having new relationships and meeting new people.
No, but you gotta guard. You gotta guard.
At our age though, we only meet new people either at work or doing along the lines of the business because we rap and shit like that. So we meet new people because we do podcasts, we rapping, mom making beats and shit. So it's like, of course, with us, we gotta meet new people sometime. Yeah, and we can't just be closed in.
Yeah. No, but I'm talking about somebody that I'm rocking with, like
relationship wise.
Not even but even period. Like me and Hayes had conversations about certain situations that I ain't gonna go into on her, and I just don't rock with certain people, man. And people know where they stand with me, but at the same time, it's like I'm not finna try to. I used to try to mend that. I used to try to make stuff work, but now, brother, you can kick rocks. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. I'm not finna argue with you. I'm not fighting with you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I bet you, if you made it already or whatever, and you start showing your ass, all right, cool. Now I know who you really are. But if you ain't made it, if you ain't on my level and did the things that I didn't did, cause I didn't, I might not be there. You know what I'm saying? Hayes or whatever. Y'all might not care or feel like we ain't at a certain level, but I'm telling you, ain't nobody rapping better than us. Ain't nobody podcasting better than us. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we ain't did was put marketing promotion behind it. And when we do that, it's over for a lot of y'all. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being real, and I ain't even on that. I'm on God time right now. Because if I was ozone, and really I told Hayes this offline, bro. A lot of y'all people don't be knowing who they messing with and who behind who they messing with. So you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to be Bruce Banner, but they want to see the Hawk. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that. They want to see that boy. You know what I'm saying? They really want to. Like a dude came and told me one time, bro. He like, why you always smiling? I want to see you mad. Like a dude told me, not no female. A dude told me this, bro.
Niggas tell you some shit like that for.
Yeah, and then he ended up, showing his ass. But again, this is what you gotta watch out, man. You can't. Mo3 said it best. Everybody ain't your partner, and everybody ain't your friend, man. Exactly.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's
right. You got, but
I say, in our business, you only know who the snakes is after they bite you, because you think everybody coming with the handshakes and the smile at the first beginning, and then man, niggas gonna start acting some type of way after a while. You be like, damn.
man, the Holy
I
Spirit.
kept
That's why
my
you gotta
integrity
pray.
the whole time, man. Shit,
You
man.
gotta
I'm gonna live by
you
my
gotta pray
respect
for.
loyalty knowledge, and man, I'm gonna do my. But as soon as I start seeing them niggas act funny, then man, I know. Cause it ain't like with y'all where like we gotta amend them situations. We ain't gotta do that. I ain't gotta do nothing with y'all.
No,
Yeah, shit, that's cool. I ain't gotta hit y'all up. I ain't
no,
gotta do nothing with them, nobody.
no. We definitely
But
ain't
I
gotta
reach
do
out
that.
because I feel like
I'm being genuine.
I'm confident in my shit. I'm confident in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I feel like me
Hey.
reaching out and whether or not they got the views or the likes to you or nothing, nigga, you should be able to distinguish. Oh no, they got the real deal. Them niggas about that shit for real. They just need whatever they need, but I'm gonna fuck with them because they about it for real.
Right.
Not no
Exactly.
they ain't got that many views. They ain't got that. They ain't got that many this or that. Like nigga, that ain't being real or man, what you judging? Because when I judge niggas, I don't judge off of how many nothing they got. I don't give a fuck if you
Exactly.
got 10 million views. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It ain't for me.
Exactly.
If everybody else riding the train on it, oh okay, cool. It still ain't for me. I don't like it. And then I don't care
Exactly.
if everybody if it's 10 people in the room, I'm gonna be the 11th motherfucker saying I don't like it. 10 people like
Exactly.
it, I'm gonna be the 11th to say, nah, I don't like that. And then what? That don't mean my
Okay.
opinion don't hold no weight because there's 10 more people in the room over me that's saying, yeah, we like this.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
basically.
Out of 12 people in the room, 10 vouching for this shit, but us two like, nah. Us 3 out of 10 other people, it's 13 people in the room. Me, Killzone, and Kizzy like, nah, they looking at us like we tripping.
Yeah, we hated at that point. We haters. We haters.
No,
We're
not
hating.
hating. We ain't gotta just like shit because people like stuff. I mean,
No, Hayes, we a
sometimes I
hater.
think people just like it because of the appeal of it. I think
Hayes, we a hater, bro. We just gotta accept that.
never. I ain't
Yeah.
never no hater.
No, that's why I laughed real quick when I said it, because it's
I
like
ain't never no hater or nothing because it ain't nothing to hate on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been jealous of no nigga. I ain't never been envious of no nigga. I ain't never thought about looked at somebody like, damn, he got more than me. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like anything is in arm's reach. That's how
and when
confident
it's
we
your
are and what we do. So even if I ain't got it right now, I feel like I can get it. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, we walk around with our heads up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the niggas who not confident in what we doing. Even if it ain't getting what it ain't getting, I'm still confident in what I'm doing. I feel like people need to
exactly.
catch up to what I'm doing. Okay, well, y'all need to catch up then, shit, because we know people still
Exactly.
big you up. But it ain't nothing like bigging you up, man, and sharing you, man, and letting your people know what's up with it. Because just because you don't like my shit and tell me that it's fire, yeah, that's cool, but man, but show your people.
Yeah,
share this to your people. Share my art to your people then.
but see, this the thing about it,
Don't
man.
tell me.
People ain't trying to do nothing, man, unless they feel like everybody else up on it, or if they gonna do it for free, they not gonna do it if it's not genuinely in their heart, bro. They ain't gonna do it, and it's okay though, because you know why? Because the people that's genuinely gonna do it, they gonna come, bro. If you build it, they gonna come. And if you know, like I said, all you gonna need eventually, you gonna probably need some marketing or some
Yeah,
promotion, or you gonna do a giveaway or something like that. I know I say that all the time, and like the people that we hang around, man, we that motivate us to go in that
yeah,
direction.
yeah,
But when we ready to do it, we gonna do it. And really, you don't want us to do that, because when we do that, it's over for a lot of people. So it's like, like I'm being for real. Like, it's over for a lot of people, and I humbly and respectfully say that. Like, don't let the production get, not just the promotion, but the production get better, and the lighting get better, and the quality get better. Like, it's only gonna get better with time. So, because for real, you a lot of people that be hating or whatever, or that haven't discovered us, like, thank God for the pandemic, because my whole plan was to have all this rocking last year. It's just certain things slowed up, had to figure, we had to take the money that we was gonna take for that, and put it towards ourselves and our families and our loved ones and what's important. We'll get to this when we
Yeah.
get to this. But it's as long as we got breath in our body, and as long as we got time, and as long as we working towards it, because really, I was telling, hey, I say, bro, I'm kind of, I ain't impatient, but I
Hey,
feel like
Kendrick
I'm
Lamar
gonna
said, bro, man, that Kendrick Lamar said, man, in one of his rhymes, he said, man, if I'm genuine at heart, I don't need recognition. The way I'm rewarded, real, that's God decision.
exactly, you know what I'm saying, and then I'm at a point
Real, bro.
where
Like, man, we just gonna be genuine at heart, bro. So, man, we don't need the recognition, but the way that we get rewarded, that's God's decision, bro.
exactly.
That's
So,
that's all we can do. Is just move how we move.
and I'm really thinking about taking it up a notch. I'm really thinking about putting in even more work to get there, so we could do all the bells and whistles and the advertising and
Yeah,
all of
but
that.
that's just us just wanting to amp up our own stuff and just knowing that it can get better than this just being on here right now, like just sitting on StreamYard. Like I send you stuff all the time about us going to the studio, and I just send it just to remind, like, yeah, man, we're gonna have to get on this one day. We're gonna have
You're
to
right.
get like go down to the studio, go book the studio, and actually be in studio together with the nice HD look and all that. That's what we want to do.
Exactly. That's what we striving towards, you know.
Yeah,
And
facts. We ain't
so
gonna just do this forever.
you're right. So you know what I'm saying, and learn, and we're gonna learn
Now,
that and do that.
we're gonna amp it up now. Okay, then man, we're gonna start going to the studio. We all
Exactly.
gonna
Or
be in the
building
same
one.
room together. You know
Or
what I'm saying?
building one. Yeah, or building one.
Or having our own, right? We go to our own vibe and be in our own room.
Exactly. Shout out to the garage, man. I can't wait for them to do another one, man. They need to go ahead and that was cool. That was a nice little time we had
Yeah.
over there, man.
Yeah, facts.
I still think about that to this day.
5314, yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out to the small venues, man.
Yeah.
They're doing their thing, man. They're still pushing
Mm-hmm.
through the pandemic and all that, man.
Yeah, them small club venues that's still open during the pandemic because we 2 years already in.
Hopefully, I see y'all soon, because I ain't too.
He's talking about, so hopefully I see y'all soon.
ain't too bougie to do nothing like that.
What up, Charlie?
Charlie, Child of God, what up?
Yeah,
It's
man.
just
We
like,
played
man,
that.
with these award show. I think, man, that with the I think it was the Emmys. I think it was like 12 actors that was black that didn't win nothing. They didn't
And
win
people
nothing.
got mad about that, and it's like,
They didn't win
bro,
nothing.
that's not our
Not a
that's not
single
ours
person
though.
of color
Won nothing, though, despite the record
No.
number of nominees this year.
Man, it don't matter because it's they
Hey,
stuff,
if you
bro.
got Kizzy loaded up, go to another commercial break real quick.
All right, here we go.
Bow down, yeah, you know I'm a king now. I see wearing choke chains, be the thing now. You couldn't catch me rocking that shit if they paid me. I don't give a fuck if it was trending by Jay-Z. You ain't hard body homeboy, you just look mad. The tats on your face just paint, who did that? You hating on me, how far that's gonna get you? Standing like the art swag on crab ragoon. Turn your little beef, low main in the cat food. Pull up at the dog pound, bumping that dog food. Feeling like a rub when he kicked, the building's over. Feeling like a smoke moon.
Yeah. Even wickedness, I'm really gonna get strangled. Well, the fell down like a bullet angel. They better watch every single angle. If they wanna lose, they're gonna get mangled. To all the ball, but the lies better realize, recognize the evil hover around like a bunch of flies. Flies people sick, they wanna try right. Take off when I'm all better.
All right.
Yeah, man, we've been plugging folks this episode.
We so have,
and shout out
man.
to all of them too, because they've been rocking everybody that we've been plugging, from Kizzy to Child of God, and we plugging ourselves, of course. But you know, even certain names that we say, you know, these are people that genuinely been rocking with us, and like we said, we 37 episodes in. You know what I'm saying? So we 4 seasons in on them, just on the note to me, because I don't know how I be thinking about it. Like, bro, we putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't perfect. We ain't perfect, but one thing for sure, man, and we gonna let you see it all, and you gonna hopefully you can learn from it, because we not trying to be perfect neither. Because ain't nothing in life 100% perfect. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All we gonna do is just always try to be better the next time and the next time and the next time.
Yep.
That's all we gonna do. Hey, I wanted to say, man, I think that's so dope that Lil Durk be shouting out his girl, man, and just like how he did in the Drake song for her. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. And
I'm
that
just
record
promoting
went
her
like
shit.
number what was that? That was like number 3
Be a
on the
cosmetic,
billboards.
promoting my B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Drake had man a commented too.
Yeah.
He said, "And you ain't a lie." Neither he said, "Man, and you ain't lie."
You know what? That song, the like from the Bible, man. I literally am going through that situation right now.
What you mean?
Cause I was just talking to Luffy about that. Like, I literally was going through that situation. Like, you know, like you know how when you get in a relationship, man, people be trying to creep back up on you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like when I heard that like from the Bible, like that's why I tell people like if you live in a certain lifestyle, when you live in that certified lover boy lifestyle, and you know what I'm saying, you get that, but it's like I'm retired. That's why I retired and Drake came out with it. You know what I'm saying? You see, he had to wait till I moved all the way out the way for him to go ahead and drop that mug. You know, but it's just certain people, man, when we talk about relationships and stuff like that, or even with I'm noticing people like guys treat me a certain way now because I'm in a relationship. Like I didn't even peek that the first time, but like certain people, man, they want to go and live their life, and then when you get ready to settle down, here they come, or
guys treating you different because you're in a relationship.
Because they feel like certain people, man, they want to kick it with you. Like certain people, they only want to kick it with you if you on even kill. So we all like in relationships, right? And then your partner single, you ain't finna hang around with your partner that's single. Like a lot of people, married dudes be kicking it with married dudes, and sometimes that
I thought
cause
that's what you
problems.
was gonna get to, just saying like,
Yeah,
hey, man, you want to do more couple things now. Somebody gonna want to link up, or the person who's single, shit, you might not even hear from them. I guess because they figure that you got a girl, or
and they ain't got one, so they mad, or they feel something, or they not
that
even
ain't the
mad. It
case.
could just be they just might hit your phone and be like, "Oh, what's up, Zone? What's up? Hey, woo, woo, woo."
Oh man,
And
we
then
all friends. We all friends, man. We all kicking it because some stuff,
exactly,
of course, some stuff is personal, but some stuff ain't always got to be like that.
yeah, basically,
Everybody could come out. Let's all go out and kick it.
exactly.
Let's all go out
But
and man drink and kick it. Man, I'm waiting on to see, man, is Jermaine Dupri and Diddy gonna do his verses, bro. Like,
they said they
it was
gonna
like the
do it, bro,
biggest
but I
talk like
doubt
a
it.
couple weeks ago, man, maybe like a week ago. Like, it was the biggest talk, and I really want to see that happen because Diddy was talking some heavy stuff, and Jermaine Dupri even pointed out a song that he didn't even write. He was
But he
like,
gonna, but
man, why
see,
are you even playing that song when you ain't even write it? Like,
because man, Diddy gonna play anything he got his
Diddy's an
name
orchestrator,
attached to.
man. He know how to orchestrate and put the pieces of the puzzle together.
Yeah, like he was DJ Khaled before DJ Khaled, but
Yeah,
he was
basically.
also rapping on the records though. But Diddy is a performer though. I feel like both of them is performers, but I feel also like you
No,
know what I'm
Jermaine Dupri is
saying?
in the songwriting Hall of Fame, bro.
Yeah,
There you go. What? No, I said he in
he
the
in the
songwriting
songwriting
Hall of
Hall of
Fame.
Fame.
And it's only like Missy, Jay-Z, Jermaine Dupri, and somebody else, I think. But
Mm-hmm.
The Diddy ain't in there.
no, Diddy don't have nobody right now. He's just the orchestrator.
He said he
I'm
just
just saying,
orchestrate.
like he's just the orchestrator. You know what I'm saying? The same, like, yeah, Dr. Dre, like Diddy keep calling out Dr. Dre, but he
Man,
only calling
because
him out because of status.
Dr. Dre is kind
No,
of
he
the
only
same
calling
way.
him out because of status. I want Dre. Why? Because what you saying Dre because of money wise or because of status wise or something? Because Dre don't even write his own music. Like Dre, yeah, he cold on the beat side and the production, but Jermaine Dupri make the beat, he write it. You know what I'm saying? Like he do a little bit more than just if we talking about chefing, then he do a little bit more chefing.
Right.
Yeah, the others know how to cook too, but Jermaine Dupri know how to cook. Like he know how to really get in there. So that's the difference.
Facts.
I'm waiting on that though.
Yeah, I ain't too much really even listen to Jermaine like that first, and then I mean, it's certain stuff that I listen
He's been
to.
out since the '90s.
It's certain stuff that he made that I was like, damn, like he made that. You know what I'm saying? Like escaping them, like certain songs or just different other people too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you know what I'm saying? As far as the Bow Wow look time, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember that. Like but it's just certain other stuff, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, that I'm hit to, but I didn't know that he actually did some, because I'm sure he wrote certain things.
Jermaine been out since
I
the
just
80s, since the late 80s, since he was at the first tour where he was pop locked.
And I'm sure he did other things.
Diddy
than the
did a
stuff
lot
that
of
I know
stuff
that
too that he orchestrated. Both of them are great in their own right. I'm just saying, but Diddy calling out Dre like as if he the better
right,
when really it's not.
yeah,
Really it's JD.
But then that don't even make no sense.
Because even Dre got shit written and stuff like that, so it ain't really like. It was sad hearing about AJ Johnson as well, man.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to the OG, man. You know.
So I was say so. Jermaine Dupri shouldn't be even trying to even compete with Diddy since he.
No, that's what we're saying. Like they should. It's just Diddy keep calling out Dre as if Dre is the bigger opponent to him, as if he not all like, no, I want Dre. No, I don't want you. And then they had like almost like a little standoffish little Instagram, little live like type of little thing. But it was, you know, Zone said that he had the he went to Burger King and actually had the Cornell Haynes meal.
Yeah, I sure did.
But I bring that up to say that I think that Nelly is gonna be honored at the Iron Hip Hop Awards, at the BET Awards. I mean the Iron Hip Hop Awards is gonna be at the BET. So
yeah.
He's supposed to be getting honored this year. And it would really be big, man, if they all could be on that multi stage, man. If they all could be on that stage together, that really would be huge. But
yeah, I can't wait for it,
man.
man.
See how that's gonna play out and see who's gonna be on there representing for him. Because he ain't just do that by himself.
Yeah, I can't wait for it, man. I can't wait for it.
And then shout out to Ali, Murph, and Keywan right
now.
now.
Yeah, bro. I can't.
And Slow, because they coming back out, man. I even went to go look to try to get a St. Lunatic hoodie, man. That mug was sold out, man. I sure was gonna buy one of them mugs too. I sure want one of them St. Lunatic hoodies. But shout out to them, man. Slow, Keywan, Mercury, Ali, because they bouncing back harder than ever. The music they putting out sound good. The videos looking good. And I'm glad. Because like I said, I looked up to them as an MC coming up, especially because
What's up?
Especially because they were coming down the way.
We got the little homie Caden in the building. Y'all go check him out, man.
Salute.
Yeah. You got him a Fortnite channel. But yeah, bro, I can't wait, bro, for the hip hop award. They got Joe Budden, I think, hosting that mug. It looked like.
Really?
It looked like it. I don't know. He did like a little promo thing recently, so you know, I'm here for it, man. I'm ready for it, bro. Like, I'm happy that I'm happy that it's all going down, man. Like, I'm happy that people is getting their flowers. I'm happy that I hopefully one day, man, that we get, you know, the Lunatics. And we get them to come back together, man, and go on tour and do an album and stuff like that, bro. It ain't too late because the Wu-Tang can get back together, do an album.
That's what I'm saying. So just stay in your lane about. Well, not you, but I'm just saying, like, people like just don't even put your opinion out there too much about it because they family probably at the end of the day, or maybe I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they will come back together, but media and people don't need to just go jumping out the window on stuff. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about like just really going in about they situation because they might get back together at some point. Just like we saying. Man, I think we did it, man. We finna look. We had that barbershop talk once again.
Bro, another clap. We back with a vengeance, bro.
We back, man. I was saying earlier, man, it felt like, man, we was on for a little minute, man. It felt like we was on longer than what we was for some reason. But, you know, everybody just took some time real quick, had like a little something. So now we back still. like we never left. So thanks everybody who keep tapping in with us every Wednesday at 6 p.m. DJ Kills on Jones YouTube channel. Oh, we still on every block?
We still on every block, man. We still on every block.
Okay, well, there you go. So, You Ain't Lying Podcast. It is I, CMW Hayes. My dog, DJ Kills on John. My other dog, my fam, Rock Kizzy. Play that boy thing, man. One more Gizzy in, man.
Bow down, yeah, you know I'm a king now. I see wearing choke chains, be the thing now. You couldn't catch me rocking that shit if they paid me. I don't give a fuck if it was trending by Jay-Z. You ain't hard body homeboy, you just look mad. The tats on your face just paint. Who did that? You hating on me, how far that's gonna get you? Standing like the art swag on crap raccoon. Turn your little beef, low main in the cat food. Pull up at the dog pound, bumping that dog food. Feeling like a rub when he kicked the building's over. Feeling like I smoke moon.
Yeah.
That's that I Am No Hero. My cat Rock Kizzy. Y'all tap in with him, man. Anything's on, man, before we dip up out of here?
Man, we back, man. You Ain't Lying Podcast. We took a week off, man. I had to deal with what I had to deal with, but it's all gonna get worked out, man. Beats Abyss Podcast on Friday. You Ain't Lying Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Beats Abyss Friday at 9 p.m.
You always
Central
moving
Time.
gaming on your channel anyway, so your channel stay
every day. And my people,
you gaming on that mug right now. So
yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I'm for real. We're gonna have to do that. You Ain't Lying Podcast Patreon, man. Y'all can go, and we're gonna come with the shirts too. You know what I'm finna do? On the Teespring, I'm finna add the You Ain't Lying shirts on there. So y'all could go to my Teespring and pick up one of them You Ain't. Let me see if I can put it in the comments. And we finna do the Beats and Bits Podcast shirts too. So y'all can go get that there. And then I gotta get the big man stove set up. So you know what I'm saying? We gotta go and we're gonna be doing that with Baked Teas. So y'all keep a lookout for that. Shout out to Baked Teas in the city. And yeah, man. So hey, man, are y'all gonna do another Midwest Monstars project?
It's already in the tub.
No, okay, yeah, man. And Hayes, when we getting the EP of the album, man, when we getting it?
It's in the works. You say me or Kizzy?
Both of y'all. We need to separate. We need together.
Man, I've been dropping like since the beginning of this year. I've just been dropping little loosies all year, like damn near. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm finna start cooking up something because I need to come up with a project, whether it's an EP or it's an LP. I just know I need to come up with something that's a body of work that I can put out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna be working on. So maybe Lord's will. Next year, top of the year, sometime, so that way I can put the marketing behind it, and we just keep mashing with all confidence for real. Yeah, I'm sure. As far as we go, man, we gonna for sure come out, man, with a group project.
Yeah, I'm just stringing along. I'm stringing along after him. He my savior right now, man. I'm pulling my energy off him, man, because I'm trying to get back up and running and.
He there though.
I'm doing my thing, but shit, right now, I'm just definitely trying to get back in the mode of man giving, and making beats and giving out the beats instead of just sitting on them. You know what I'm saying? Because now I ain't doing nothing too much. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I've been kicking in the mode, man, lately for these last probably like a couple of days. I've been sitting back and been listening and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then I wrote something down. But I don't give y'all a little too much, but you know what it is.
Yes, sir, man. That's about it, man.
Thanks to everybody once again. Come back next week for that barbershop talk. You Ain't Lying Podcast, man. We out.
For the fam, get it by any means. Going Jordan. Rocking 6 rings, blue game 12s on Montclair lounge pants, with a white tee round my neck, the Jesus piece. Building like Noah's Ark, they ain't wanna believe in me. Give me some time, but it's blowing up like TNT.